Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Repositioning Podcast. My name is Onyinye Uba. So, as you know, we always talk about very, very important topics on this channel. So, guys, today we are talking about building resilience. And this is very important because I'm going to be talking to the working class population because people who are in that category are people who go from low to high, high to low, encountering difficult situations, life-threatening challenges, and things that ordinarily it's not easy to recover from. That is why I'm talking about resilience. Resilience is the ability to recover from life challenges. When life throws a lot at you, your ability to stand on your feet, your ability to get up and keep going, keep moving forward, that is resilience. And that's what we're talking about, building resilience. It's not an easy thing because I find out that a lot of people go through hard times and find it difficult to get back on their feet because either they feel the zeal or there is zero intention, zero motive, or zero capacity to stand up. There's nothing pushing them. There's no interest or whatsoever. They just want to remain where they are, barely feeding from hands to mouth. That's it for some people, and they're comfortable with that. But that is not the case for anybody who is interested in self-improvement, any person who is interested in personal development. And that is why we are talking about building resilience. So what are the things that can help you build resilience? Number one thing that can help you build resilience is being purposeful. Now, I like to talk about being purposeful because there is something that comes with purposefulness, having a sense of purpose. It fuels resilience. If you have the mindset that something is meaningful to you and it's going to make a positive impact in the life of somebody, then it will help you to get back on your feet. Let's use me for example. So for a while now, I've been doing this podcasting thing. So I remember sometime back in 2020 when I started, I fell off the I fell off the, I fell off the, what do you call it? I fell off the wagon. Let's use that because I didn't find motivation to continue. I mean, I started in 1 week or so, in a month. I was doing well in a month, posting like I should, but it now became once in 2 weeks, once in a month, and before you know it, 2 months have gone, 3 months have gone, I've not posted anything. So I was losing motivation at that point. Now, what brought me back on my feet was the series of messages I was receiving. Someone had sent me a message and said, I've not seen any of your updates anymore. Is there something wrong? Are you doing okay? What's the problem? That she was very interested in what I was putting out because it was helping her, and she was gaining from it, sort of. I had no idea that she was gaining from it, or somebody even found it helpful. So that was part of the things. And even in January last year, when I started and became very consistent, I remember trying to, just have a little bit of not being around, not showing up. But then somebody's message came in and said, I was waiting for this. I had posted late that day. And he said, I was waiting for this. Thank you so much. I mean, that's a motivation, or that's an encouragement that what you're doing has a positive impact in the life of people. So it gave me the motivation, it gave me the courage to continue putting out something. So I am here right now giving you the courage to stand on your feet and continue what you're doing. Don't allow the bad situation or the bad things you experience affect your motive to keep on, making the impact that you're making. ensure that you are being purposeful. If you're doing things for the sake of it, sooner or later you will lose interest. But when you realize that this is meaningful to you and this makes a positive impact in the life of someone, you will keep at it. So be purposeful. Number 2 is having a strong confidence or having a strong social network. Every day, there is nobody, no man is an island. You always need somebody to help you, somebody to encourage you, somebody to give you the strength, that kind of support, emotional support to get back on your feet. We don't always do that on our own. And so having a strong confidence, somebody you can talk to, or a group of people or community of people you can speak to, is very important to build resilience. One of the reasons why having a strong social network is important is because apart from having emotional support, maybe, just maybe, they might be able to profile solutions to help you take care of that problem you're going through, take care of that thing or that issue that is going on. They will help you stand back on your feet. So that's it about having a strong confidence. And number 3 thing I want to emphasize is being or staying optimistic. I've had people say that optimism is ignoring your situation. That's what some people think optimism is, but that's not the case. Being optimistic, thinking positively, that's what optimism means. Thinking positively, keeping your hopes up. It means that you are aware that the situation you're in right now is temporary. It's not going to last for long. You're aware that whatever it is that is the issue will end very soon, and you will get back on your feet and keep pushing, keep moving on. So that's it about being optimistic. You have the hope. Your desire is that you become better. Your desire is that you get back on your feet and recover from that thing that has wounded you, that thing life has thrown at you and has caused you to maybe lose a lot of money or lose a lot of support, or it might even be something as painful as losing a loved one. It can be anything at all that life throws at you. Challenges come in different forms. And these things are capable of tearing you down, making you lose your strength totally. So being optimistic, having the hopes that these things will not last forever. This situation will not last forever is very, very important. And then finally, let's talk about being flexible. Guys, resilience depends heavily on flexibility. Your ability to be flexible largely helps you build resilience. What I mean is, when this situation has happened, the tendency to go back to the same routine is there. The tendency to keep up the same kind of lifestyle is there. But for you to get back on your feet, it is important for you to be flexible at that point. It's time to make a change. Make a change to your lifestyle, make a change to your routine, make a change to, it might even be what you're doing. Make a change. Just make sure that you are flexible. You are ready to adapt to a different kind of situation. You're open to ideas from friends. That's why we mentioned about having a strong social network or a strong confidence, somebody who is not experiencing the same pain as you are, somebody that can see things from a different perspective, basically, and help you make the right decision. So when these suggestions come, what is expected of you is to be flexible. Be flexible, make a change, and you're going to be able to build resilience. So let's take a recap. Number 1, I talked about being purposeful. It is very important to have a sense of purpose. Is what you're doing meaningful to you, or does it make a positive impact on the life of others? Number 1. That's what you should ask yourself. Number 2 is having a strong confidence or having a strong social network, a community of people who are interested in your well-being, who are interested in making you, recover and bounce back on your feet. That's number 2. And number 3, I said staying or being optimistic. Optimism is not just ignoring your situation, but optimism is knowing and awareness that this situation you're in currently is temporal and you will bounce back. And then finally, I talked about being flexible. Flexibility is a very huge part of building resilience. It's not every time you have to go back to the same thing you've always been doing. Maybe, just maybe, you're due for a change. All right, so that's it about this episode, guys. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, guys. Click the notification bell so that you get notified when a video drops. Thank you for watching. Bye.